Today we are making this video strictly for those that are interested in a wing build. Now, this wing build is actually going to be called a wing stopper. So it's borderline a crazy lockdown, but has some crazy scoring abilities, okay? I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. If you're looking for a lock, then you might have it right here, right now. But we're gonna go with a small forward. We're gonna go 6'6". Weight is going to be 235 pounds. And then we're going with a 7'1" wingspan, all right? We have the length, pause, major pause, but we got them long arms and we're looking to rob something, okay? You if you know, you know, all right? Yeah, all right. So, all right, to start this build off, we went a little, we went borderline crazy with this. Not really, but just hear me out. Close shot, we went 72 with a 72 close shot. And then with our driving layup being a 75, we went little, it's something slight. Driving dunk though, we went with an 80 for our driving dunk. Now this will allow us to do like back doors. This will allow us to cut. We can still go in and get a dunk. Now, if you really want to get a dunk package, you're not going to get none of the crazy joints, but at least you can get dunk packages like Anthony Edwards and some other ones. But I'm just strictly going for the Anthony Edwards. That's probably one of my favorite dunk packages. I mean, almost anybody can get it as long as you're, I believe, lower or shorter than 6'10". Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I got it on most of my builds that ain't got no business really dunking. But of course, you'll have to use some cap breakers because the Anthony Edwards is 82 driving dunk, and I believe a 65 or like a 65 vert. It's around them lines, but you're going to be covered with this build here. Standing dunk, we went with a 40. Our post control, we went with a 45. Now, if you want to switch this, then cool, by all means, because I know you get those little weird, little cheesy standing dunks at 45. Feel free to do that. If not, we can just put some on there later, but we're not really too worried about it because standing dunks, I don't plan on getting too many, but let's move on. Mid-range, we got an 87 for our mid-range. Our mid-range is going to be low-key kind of cheese because I do like to fade a little bit. And not only that, we get to unlock most of the better jump shots in the game. All right, so mid-range, 87, I love it right here. And we're going to actually cap break this a little bit because I believe 89 is where we get set shot. Yeah, 89 is where we get set shot on gold. So we're going to cap break that, and then we'll still have a gold set shot specialist on a lock. Our 3-ball is going to be an 83. So we unlock that limitless on bronze. There we go. And then for our free throw, if you want to bring this to the rec, you can, because we went with a 73 free throw. Pass act, we went with a 78. We want to be able to pass the ball. That'll be nice. And then for our ball handle, this is not a crazy ISO build, but we do have a 71 ball handle. And then for our speed with ball, we went with that 72. All right. Now for our interior, let's get into the nitty gritty. This is the reason why you clicked on this video. This is the lockdown part. Let's get into it. For our interior defense, we're going with a 60 for this build, bare minimum. And then we're going with a perimeter defense of a 92. 92 perimeter is going to give us way more than we need. Well, we're a lock, so of course we need all of this. But in this game, you don't need crazy defensive badges. But if you want them, they are really here for your taking. Because, I mean, you put cap breakers on here, you can get a Hall of Fame challenger. If you get Hall of Fame challenger, you'll already have these badges all the way where you need them to be. But I'll let you see everything when we're done. For our steal, we went with a 94 because we already have it in our heads that we going for that 99 steal, bro. Like, let's stop playing. Let's get a little cheesy. The passing lanes are not safe, okay? We're the closer we can get to 99 steel, the better. And we're gonna have everything that we really need, because we can get the Hall of Fame glove. Like, we're literally going to be ripping people. Block, we're going to go with a 78 for our block, in hopes that we can get some chase downs. We get that high flying denier, and then on top of that, we also get that paint patroller as well. Offensive rebound, we went with a 26. Defensive rebound, 55. Speed, we're going with an 85 for our speed here. We can always cap break this much later and get a 90 speed if you really want the speed. Our agility is going to be an 80. Our strength is an 85. If you're a lockdown, you need strength. I feel like it's impossible to be a lockdown in NBA 2K25 and not have strength. You definitely need some strength on your build this year, and we're just going to cap it off at gold. Now, we can always use our tier 2 +1 in the season by hitting level 15 and making that a Hall of Fame badge, but I don't think you need anything more than gold. So we can kind of save it. If you want to cap break this, then you will need an 86 strength, because you'll need that 91 to get that Hall of Fame immovable enforcer. I'm fine with gold. I've played with gold. I've played with legend. I've played with Hall of Fame. Gold is good enough. Now for the vert, we went with the 75 for our vert. This is going to give us majority of all the dunk packages. Holy crap, English is crazy today. But we'll get most of the dunk packages that we really want on this build. And on top of that, we kind of get a little boost with this, because now we have that high flying denier on silver. And that is nice, because we got the speed, and we'll, with a 90 speed, yo, we might be getting some chase down blocks in this piece, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this build is crazy. All gold lockdown badges. If you really want to go even crazier, then you can, and equip majority of these on Hall of Fame, and you're going to be even more dominant as a wing stopper. You still get a couple playmaking badges, but you're not really dribbling too much. You're just like a spot up, but majority, you're the lockdown for the squad. On top of that, I mean, you still get the set shot specialist if you put 2 cap breakers on here. If you completed this season and last season, you already got your mid-range shot without even having to touch starter 3. But other than that, I mean, you got the 80 dunk for your backdoors and your cuts. You even have a 75 layup, so you can still finish and transition. You know, you're running the fast break at the rec. You can do everything. You can really do everything. Looking at these takeovers, if you're a fader like me, I like to fade. You could use badges like, or takeovers like Clinic. If not, you're just a spot up kind of guy and you want to start setting up screens, then Fortress could be nice. You know, you get that blockade. You're probably not going to knock people down as much as you would as like a center, but the fact that you can set screens and pick and pop, like, it's actually kind of crazy, because you have that high speed, and if you cap break your speed to a 90, you're going to be really difficult to keep up with. Okay, like, people are just going to be chasing you all around the court. Now, if you just want to really just spot up and you don't really set screen, then 3&D is by far one of my favorite ones to use, because I mean, you're getting a 93 ball with a 99 perimeter defense if you don't have it already, with also a 87 agility. And then on top of all that, you get the takeover ability of marksman. So everything you need is right here in one takeover. But you know, if you want to test out these other takeovers, then by all means be my guest. But these are just some of the ones that I'm rocking with right here, right now. But we have shades of Shane Battier, Alex Caruso, and Mr. Dort himself. Some lockdown specialists, okay? Lockdown specialists. We successfully created a wing stopper. Now, we got a couple lockdown builds on this channel, but I feel like this might be one of the better lockdown builds out here. I'm gonna let y'all decide. All right, let y'all decide down below in the comment section. Let me know, have you seen a better lockdown build than a wing stopper? I want to hear from you down below in the comments. Smash a like if you enjoyed today's video, and make sure to check out this next video on your end card screen, because this is another banger. And if you enjoyed this one, I know you're gonna love the next video that I got for you right here. So click on it, and I will see you all in this video right here.